Hi, Eldo here. Welcome to this mastery session. In this mastery session, I'm going to discuss how a student can be molded to a world-class leader. Because majority of the parents think that becoming a leader, becoming a titan in the industry where they're going to work takes a lots of experience. I'm here to tell that this could be true if we were discussing 10 years back or 15 years back. But we are living in an era where it's being dealt with the speed of implementation rather than getting all the information. So I'm very sure that by taking the nuggets in this particular video, it can help the child to start the process of becoming a world leader in the industries that they're going to cherish for the future. Just start practicing this in all days and you see some changes have started happening with you. You see that you are getting elevated to the new character that you aspire for. The first point is become a leader rather than just evaluators, because majority of the class that you see around are the evaluators and they belong to the 90% of the population. But what the 10% of the population does, they're actual players of the game. They know the tips and tricks of the game. They may be falling 2 times, 3 times, 5 times or 10 times, but after the 10th time they will be rising their journeys like the phoenix. So always as a child, to become into a world-class leader, it's high time to start the process of being in the player zone rather than being in the evaluator zone. And I'm here to tell that the children always learn from the parents. And as parents, don't make conversation as if like what the other child has been doing, how he's been doing. No, don't tell that sort of the process that's been inbuilt. Start sharing with the child to do as much as things that he can do, to enjoy the process that he does. For example, when a Monday comes, make your child adapted as if the way that the Mondays are the best days for your child. And make the child adapted to a culture that there is no classification with any days, because the child is working on something that he's so passionate about. Child is working on the concepts that he loves a lot. So always have the player mentality rather than evaluator mentality. And believe me, evaluators will sit in the evaluator position all the time. But the players always get elevated from time to time. With that, coming to the second important aspect, it is nothing but focus on reclaiming the power. It's so important that we get focused or we get out of focus in many things that we deal with. But on the other hand, when you focus on a particular thing and move towards that particular goal, you get much higher powers than the others. And that is the power that as a child, you need to develop in order to transform yourself into a world-class leader. Because world-class leaders are always super focused in their journeys. Always have a clear vision on what they wanted to do for the future. Always have a specified target within themselves so that they achieve the particular targets and move forward. And believe me, world-class leadership is something of doing the non-common things. When you're able to resonate, when you're able to put your frequency into higher levels where you feel that your energies are getting elevated, you feel that each day is so important for them. Each minute is so important for them. Each second is so important for them. You feel higher energies within yourself to move forward in the journey and you put out better results. With that, coming to the third important aspect is nothing but to build a greater routine. Because when you are in schools or colleges, you have a particular routine. If the school starts at 8 or 9, you need to be in the school and college at 8 or 9. When it comes to work, for the working hours, you will be having greater routine. But after your time or before the particular timing, you will be so distracted. And if you are able to build a routine that makes you happy for the future, I could say you are much wealthier than the other ones. Because the things you have got free in your life are so important rather than the things you have purchased. When you build a routine, it keeps you laser focused on where you wanted to go in the journey. It keeps you in track where you have better solutions for much complex problems that you come across. It shows much higher paths of success for you. So build a routine in a way as if like you feel that it's improving you as a person a lot. If you're a morning person, start a greater routine in the mornings and make it a habit for each and every day that's coming in front. And if you're a night person, start a routine as per your schedules. But it's so important that everything should have a specific timing. It's so important that you are doing the high priority things. It's so important that you are segregating the higher productivity levels of yours and the lower productivity levels of yours. Start the process and make the process get implemented from time to time manner so that you feel that each day is important for you. You build a routine that has a major role to play with the success that you are going to achieve. So if you are a student who is hearing me, just start the process where you are lacking. Just create, just contemplate your ideas into paper. so that you get better ideas on where you wanted to go in the future. And if you're a parent who is hearing me, who wanted to make your child into the next level, start discussing with your child on what are the things that they wanted to do for the future, what are the things that they need to eliminate, because decluttering is the most important aspect that we need to exercise during this era where the distractions are getting filled in a higher side. So start working on this and see immense results. If you like this particular video, just press the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, just press the subscribe button. See you in the next episode, and as a family, I'm wishing you the very best for your future. This is Eldo Varghese signing off. Bye bye.